Raise your hands if you have ever owned or used a Nokia phone. Well, I am sure almost all of you would have raised your hands. Nokia made its comeback just last year, and within such a short span of time, the brand seems to be delivering on the same promise as yesterday's Nokia. Yes, you get reliable performance, durable build quality, and user-friendly features with all the new phones from the Nokia's stable. Hi friends, I am Nitansh, and in this video I will be talking about Nokia 8.1. While we have already reviewed the smartphone, I feel it's worth taking a second look thanks to its solid proposition. So in this video, I will be telling you about 8 things to know about the Nokia 8.1. So the very first thing about the Nokia 8.1 is the fact that, confusing nomenclature aside, the Nokia 8.1 is actually the successor to Nokia 7 Plus. Yes, the Nokia 7 Plus, if you aren't aware, was one of the best mid-rangers you could buy at the time of its launch, and I am glad that the brand has launched its successor, which aims to deliver on the same aspects. Nokia phones have always been built like a tank, and the Nokia 8.1 is no different. You get stunning glass sandwich design held together by a metallic frame made using Series 6000 aluminum. Not only you get a device which is classy to look at, but device which also feels very robust in hands. Providing protection to the front panel is Corning's Gorilla Glass 3. Speaking of display, you get a 6.18-inch panel at the fascia of the Nokia 8.1. It features a full HD plus resolution, and I am sure you must be wondering what's so great about the display of the Nokia 8.1. Well, apart from the notch, of course, you get a HDR10 compliant display, which makes the Nokia 8.1 one of the most affordable phones to offer an HDR display. Why does it matter for you? Well, if you are watching compatible videos on Netflix or Amazon Prime on the Nokia 8.1, you will be able to enjoy saturated colors and brighter visuals. The Nokia 7 Plus was the very first phone in India to come powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 660 chipset. Its successor, the Nokia 8.1, is the second smartphone in the country to draw power from Qualcomm's Snapdragon 710 chipset. The 10nm silicon offers an octa-core processor, a good GPU, and will be able to handle anything you throw at the smartphone. Coupled with 4GB of RAM, you also get swift multitasking. In fact, even though it's not a flagship chipset, you will be able to play PUBG in the high settings, which is quite impressive. Overall, despite not shipping with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 800 series chipset, you will get flagship grade performance with the Nokia 8.1. Now, how can I not mention the Android One advantage that the Nokia 8.1 boasts of? You see, you can get the most feature-packed smartphone available on the market right now, but what sense will it make if it's not a future-proof device because it won't get any Android updates? Well, you don't have to worry about that with the Nokia 8.1. Not only you get Android 9.0 Pie with this device, you also get assured updates for the next 2 years along with monthly security patches. The Nokia 8.1 features dual cameras at its back, with both of them being GS certified, and a primary optically stabilized sensor rated at 12 megapixel and a 13 megapixel depth sensor. Thanks to face detection autofocus in the primary shooter, the camera is quick to focus on the subject and is able to offer great details both in daylight and low light. You get punchy colors as well and impressive portrait effects as well. But instead of giving you my opinions about the camera, I will let you be the judge by yourself by seeing the camera samples. The Nokia 8.1 isn't just about its rear cameras. It also satiates the needs of selfie lovers thanks to a 20 megapixel high resolution shooter at the front. You get really good selfies in daylight or low light. However, photos tend to be a bit soft and face a lot of exposure issues. Of course, all these features won't matter if the smartphone doesn't offer a good battery life. Thankfully though, the Nokia 8.1 doesn't disappoint in that regard, as you get a 3500 mAh pack which lasts a day and then some more. In my usage, I usually got a screen on time of more than 4 hours and 30 minutes. And you can also make use of the bundle charger, which is a fast charger. However, the smartphone still takes almost 2 hours and 30 minutes to charge fully. There you have it. The Nokia 8.1 is perhaps the mid-ranger you were waiting for. It ticks all the check boxes that makes for a great smartphone, and yet it may not be for everyone. Wondering why I am saying that? You see, with a price tag of Rs 26,999, the Nokia 8.1 goes directly against the Poco F1, which features flagship grade Snapdragon 845 SoC. So if you are looking for performance, the Nokia 8.1 might not be for you. But if you are looking for a dependable smartphone which works across all scenarios and lasts you for almost 2 years, the Nokia 8.1 is perhaps your best bet. This is Nitansh signing off. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, do share and subscribe.